Hi, this is Joe again with another movie review, and continue my theme on movies that won the Academy Award for Best Picture. I'm going to be discussing the 1981 Academy Award winning film, Chariots of Fire. Of course, this is the movie that's based on the 1924 British Olympic track team. And of course, I don't really. Of course, this was big for us in this movie. Excuse me. Well, like I said, this is a movie that's, like I said, it's one of the more forgotten Academy Award winning films. I think the thing that everybody remembers of Chariots of Fire is that theme music. In the very beginning of the movie, when they went down the beach and they played that the great music, and that's about it. That's about what most people remember. Now the movie, it's also, I think, one of 3 or 4 sports movies that's won for Best Picture. And of course, the other ones are, of course, Rocky, which I previously reviewed, and of course, A $1 Million Baby, and Chariots of Fire. So it's really only 3 sports movies, and surprisingly, no baseball movies has ever won for Best Picture. I think a couple were nominated. I think The Natural was nominated. Field of Dreams, Kevin Costner, which I also previously reviewed, was nominated, but it didn't win for Best Picture. But like I said, Chariots of Fire, that's about the 1924 Olympic track team, and it has two stars. One was Jewish, and one I think was Catholic. One was Jewish, one was Catholic, and they both became lifelong friends, and they trained together, and they challenged each other to win and to do well in the Olympic Games. And one of them decided to have a coach, which at that time was illegal to have a coach, so they had to do it like on a down low. But nowadays everybody has a track coach now. And the problem with the Olympics now compared to what it was, at that time, until about, I think, to the 92 Olympics, when you had the Dream Team, was for almost 100 years you had amateurs. The Olympics is designed for amateurs, not professionals. Now you have to have professional players now. And the Winter Olympics is coming up in a couple of weeks, and so instead of having and of course the big events is actually, of course, the hockey and the figure skating. The 2 big events that everybody tunes in for. And the hockey used to be all amateurs. That's why you're never going to have something like you had in 1980 when the U.S. hockey team beat the Russians. And because those amateurs, now you have professionals. Now you have professionals versus professionals in hockey, pretty much a figure skating, and it's not the same like it was back when they had where Chariots of Fire was based in. Like I said, it's based in 1924, and you have the Olympics, and I don't have that much to say about this movie, just because of the fact that even though it's a good movie, but it's boring as hell. But for some reason, these British movies are always hard to watch, and it's boring to watch. Particularly Chariots of Fire, I felt it was boring to watch, even though it's a sports movie. It was mostly dealt with the backstory with these two winners, and I don't know how you could make track and field look good in any movie. It doesn't matter who's making it or anything else. I don't know how you could make that interesting, in my opinion. After a few seconds, the race is over. It's not like when you have a marathon when you have 26 miles and you could drag it out. But for a track and field race that only lasts like a few seconds, how can you make that movie worth watching? I don't know, but that's what they did this movie and won for best picture. So that's my review for Chariots of Fire. I know it's a short video. We don't have that much to say about it. You know, I've seen it a couple of times, but in terms of as a movie, I mean, if you want to watch Academy Award-winning movies, you have to put this on your list. But if you know, for trivia reasons, this one won an Academy Award for Best Picture. So if you want to like to watch Academy Award-winning movies for like next month to the Oscars come on, you have to put this one on your list. Even though it's, like I said, a lot of the movies in the 80s, especially the early 80s, that won for Best Picture is easily pretty much forgettable. So that's my review for Chariots of Fire. Please, you know, like the video, comment on it, and subscribe to my channel. And thank you for watching.